Hello, good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about the definition part, means interpretation clause part. And under this interpretation clause, we are going to discuss on the two definitions. One is code, and second thing is fact. Means this definition has been provided under section 3, interpretation clause. So what are the meaning and definition of the code and fact under Indian Evidence Act 1872? So under under this act, we are going to discuss. Actually, first and foremost, section 3. Section 3 talks about the interpretation clause. Generally, interpretation clause means what? So, definitional clause. Under this definitional clause has given definitions, various definitions under clause 3. So, first and foremost, we are going to discuss about the code. Everyone is aware about the code. So, each and every student is aware the term of the code. So actually what is meant by code? Okay, we know that, generally we know that court means it is one of the institution. There are some judges, there are some advocates, there are some peoples are in the court, and the crucial role has performed by the judges. Judges means what types of crucial role are they performed? They are adjudicate the dispute between the parties. Means they resolve the dispute between the parties, to decide the dispute between the parties, to solve the dispute between the parties. It's generally we are talking like that. Court means a person or that institution has decided the matter between the parties on the topic of or on the point of civil, criminal and administrative matters. Yes, it is right. But it is not exhaustive meaning of the term court. Means like that here we are talking, a court is any person or institution. Often as a government institution. Court means what? Or that person is the government institution, government person. And with the authority, means government has given authority, government has given empower to that person or that institution. For what purpose this empower has given to the person or that institution? To adjudicate legal dispute. So friend, here adjudicate means what? To decide, means to give judgment. To give judgment, to adjudicate, to decide matters, to resolve the matters. Means to legally adjudicate the matter, to give judgment. Why this adjudicate or judgment is given? Why? Because there is a dispute between parties. Dispute between the parties. That is why there is required to give adjudication or adjudicate legal dispute between the parties. And after that, carry out the administration of justice. Means after investigating all the facts and produce adequate evidences, after that the role of the judges to carry out the administration of justice, in case of civil, criminal and administrative matters in accordance with the rule of law. That is called the code. It is a general meaning, but here code means latter. Courts are the central means for dispute resolution. Yes, absolutely right. Court are the central means for dispute resolution. Why? Because there is dispute between A and B. Who is going to resolve this dispute? Ultimately, court may resolve that dispute, to adjudicate that dispute. That is why courts are the central means for dispute resolution. And under section 3 of the Indian Evidence Act talks about the court. Court means what? Court includes all judges and magistrate. Court includes all judges, magistrate and all persons. Means who is included under the court definition? Judges, magistrate and all persons. All persons means what? Those are the stenographer of the court, peon, clerk, etc. All the persons include in the court except arbitrator. Except arbitrator means judges, magistrate and all the persons of the court has empowered to legally authorized to take evidences, legally to take evidences, but only arbitrator does not include under the term of the code. Why? Because under section 1st of the Indian Evidence Act talks about the short title, extent and commencement. Under that we have discussed about the application of the act. Means where there is a code, there is considered the judicial proceeding. Okay, in judicial proceeding, there is taken the evidences on oath under section 2, subclause 1 of the CRPC. We have discussed judicial proceeding means what. So here code, like that section 20 of the Indian Penal Code talks about court of justice or criminal justice. Means under criminal justice, who has empowered to receive or take the evidences, the appropriate authority which is appointed by the government. Only that authority has empower to take evidences. Means here judges, magistrate and all the persons of the court, they are legally authorized to take evidences. That is, it is called the court. So after that we are talking about some examples of the court. Motor Accident Claim Tribunal. Tribunal, whether tribunal is a court? Yes, tribunal is a court. Why? Because they are following the procedure of the Civil Procedure Code. Means serve the summons to collect evidences to produce the witnesses before the court. Means it shall deemed to be a carrying Civil Procedure Code while deciding the dispute between the parties. So that is why Motor Accident Claim Tribunal is a court. Then after Industrial Tribunal, any industrial matters, any industrial dispute between the employer and employee, employer-employer or employee-employee. All these problems shall be resolved before the Industrial Tribunal. Means that time they may follow the doctrine of natural justice, but simultaneously they may be followed the Civil Procedure Code. Means that is why Industrial Tribunal shall deem to be a court. But registrar, nominee of the legislator and collector. Collector shall not deem to be a court. Why? Because it just is an inquiry, to make an inquiry on certain issues. So that is why registrar shall not consider to be a court, nominee of the legislator or collector shall not deem to be a court. Next. So friend, here after court we are talking about the fact. What is meant by fact? Everyone is aware about the term fact. ये fact क्या होती है? Fact means मराठी में हम क्या उसे बोलते हैं? वस्तुस्थिति. वस्तुस्थिति क्या रहती है? तो fact means क्या है? Like that आप मेरा लेक्चर सुन रहे हैं, ये फैक्ट है? Yes, absolutely. It is a fact. It is a fact. क्योंकि आप मेरा लेक्चर सुन रहे हैं तो ये फैक्ट है. तो देखो फैक्ट मीन्स क्या है एक्चुअली अंडर सेक्शन 3 में. ध्यान, फैक्ट मीन्स क्या है? फैक्ट मीन्स एंड इंक्लूड्स. व्हाट इज इंक्लूड अंडर द फैक्ट? एनीथिंग, कुछ भी, स्टेट ऑफ थिंग्स और रिलेशन ऑफ थिंग. 3 words are important here. Anything, state of thing, relation of thing. Anything, state of thing, relation of thing. Okay, capable of being pursued by the senses. जो एनीथिंग है, स्टेट ऑफ थिंग है, रिलेशन ऑफ थिंग्स है, इसके बारे में नॉलेज कौन कलेक्ट करता है? हु हैज गॉट द नॉलेज, हु हैज परस्यूड द सच नॉलेज बाय आवर सेंसेस. हमारी जो ज्ञानेंद्रिय है वो क्या करते हैं? एनीथिंग के बारे में, स्टेट ऑफ थिंग्स के बारे में, रिलेशन ऑफ थिंग्स के बारे में नॉलेज कलेक्ट करते हैं, परस्यूड करते हैं. वो 5 सेंसेस हमारे कौन से हैं? Which are these five senses? These are collect the facts. They have taken the knowledge of the fact, they have pursued the knowledge of the fact. These are the sound, touch, vision, taste, and smell. These are the five senses of our body, of the human being. Touch. Okay, sound, vision, taste, and smell. How? For example, friends, are you listening the sound? I'm making here sound. Are you listening? No, because I am not making sound here. But listen. Are you listening this sound? Yes. Means, is it a fact? Yes, it is a fact. Touch. Okay. Somebody has touching to our friends. Okay, then he has realized. Means our senses has given knowledge. Oh, I have pain. I have hurt because of touch. Vision. I have seen something. I saw something. Means vision has collect. Our eyes has collect the facts. Then taste. Oh, mango is very bitter. Is it true? No. But this taste of the mango has identified our tongue. Which tongue is one of our senses. Taste. Then smell. Nose. This smell has taken by our nose. Means some good smell or nice smell came from outside in the classroom. Means outside the house, some incense stick, smelly incense stick has fired, and that smell is come inside the classroom. So who has identified that smell? Our nose. Our nose has identified. Okay, मीन्स ये क्या है? हमारा साउंड है जो कि हमें डायरेक्ट नॉलेज देता है. जो टच है, विजन है, टेस्ट है और स्मेल, हमें क्या मिल रहा है यहाँ से? डायरेक्ट नॉलेज. डायरेक्ट नॉलेज मीन्स फ्रेंड, clause 1st of section 3 of the Indian Evidence Act talks about the physical fact, and physical fact gives the direct senses. Physical fact gives the direct senses. Okay, next part of the definition, clause 2nd. Clause 2nd talks about any mental condition. Any mental condition of which any person is conscious. Any conscious means a mental condition means our state of mind. State of mind. We are talking about state of mind of which a person is conscious. When we may apply our mind in unconscious situation and under unconscious condition, no, means any insane person, mad person can think about the crime, can think about the fear, can think about the good faith or some intention, or he shall hold any opinion about somebody. No, but a person who is conscious, definitely he shall have to use their mental state of mind. Means, in short, we may apply here state of mind. State of mind means like that: opinion, intention, good faith, meaning of words, fear, anger, ill will, knowledge. Means all these are some examples of the mental condition. Means all these things comes in our mind. Opinion, for example, opinion. I have hold certain opinion about some student. Okay, that student is good, but he's not taking great efforts for his study or for his bright future. Means some opinion I have to hold, but have I expressed before him? No, I have not expressed that opinion before him. But certain opinion I have to hold it. Means it is in my mind. Second, intention. About the intention, certain intention. Okay, after over this lecture, I'll help somebody. Okay, this is my intention. After over this lecture, I killed X person. This is my intention in my mind. Okay, there may be a good intention or bad intention, but certain intention is in mind. Means I'm talking about mental condition of a conscious person. In good faith, there are two types of act, either in good faith or bad faith. We are doing something, but who has knowledge about it? Only the person who is thinking or a person who has hold the opinion. Like that, meaning of words of fear, anger, ill will, or knowledge. Means, friend, clause second of section 3 of Indian Evidence Act talks about the psychological fact. Psychological fact. Can anybody knows the psychology of any conscious person? No, nobody will get knowledge about the psychological fact of anybody. So here, clause second of section 3 talks about mental condition means psychological fact of the conscious person. So friends, there are certain examples. There are certain examples. Certain object arranged in a certain order in a certain place. Is it a fact? Yes. Like that, I have arranged here laptop, okay, mouse, then headphones, okay, then power supply, table, chair, all these things I have arranged. Why all these arranged? I have to arrange here. Why? Because I'm delivering a lecture before my students. Okay, means all objects जो भी कुछ अरेंजमेंट थी all certain objects थे. Object means क्या है? ये माउस है, ये लैपटॉप है और ये पावर बैकअप है, देन हेडफोन्स है, ये सब क्या है? ऑब्जेक्ट्स है. और ये मैंने कैसे किए हैं? यहाँ सर्टन ऑर्डर से क्या किया है? उसको अरेंज किया है. तो ये क्या हो गई? ये फैक्ट हो गई. ओके, अ मैन हियर लाइक दैट, यू आर हियरिंग मी, आप मुझे सुन रहे हो. आप मुझे क्या कर रहे हैं? अभी सुन रहे हैं. ये फैक्ट है, ये वस्तु स्थिति है. यस, इट इज अ फैक्ट. अ मैन हियर मीन्स सपोज the friends say they are talking to each other and third person is hearing them. Is it a fact? Yes. दोनों बोल रहे हैं, both are talking to each other and I am seeing them. Is it fact? Yes. A man heard by our ears. Okay. A man saw something by eyes. By eyes. A man heard or saw something is a fact. मैंने कुछ देखा, मैं कुछ देख रहा हूं, मैंने कुछ देखा था, मैंने कुछ सुना था, मैं कुछ सुन रहा हूं. ये क्या है? फैक्ट होगी. देन थर्ड एग्जांपल ऑफ द फैक्ट, अ मैन सेड सर्टेन वर्ड्स. अ मैन सेड सर्टेन वर्ड्स लाइक दैट. मैंने अभी मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं? आज के वर्चुअल क्लास में 22 स्टूडेंट प्रेजेंट थे और वो सब बच्चे बहुत ऑनेस्ट स्टूडेंट है, क्लेवर स्टूडेंट है. उन्होंने ही आज का लेक्चर अटेंड किया. ऐसे वो स्टूडेंट है. मैंने क्या किया? जो मेरे कुछ वर्ड्स थे उसको मैंने एक्सप्रेस किया. मेरे जो भी कुछ थॉट्स थे मैंने उसको एक्सप्रेस किया. अ मैन सेड सर्टेन वर्ड्स. इज इट फैक्ट? मैंने आपके बारे में कुछ बोला, कुछ वर्ड्स बोल दिए, कुछ एक्सप्रेस किया बाय वर्ड्स. इज इट अ फैक्ट? यस फ्रेंड, दिस इज अ फैक्ट. देन a man holds a certain opinion, has a certain intention. ऑलरेडी हमने डिस्कस किया है. इन ओपिनियन मीन्स साइकोलॉजिकल फैक्ट. आपके बारे में मैंने कुछ तो ओपिनियन होल्ड किया है, मेरे पास है आपके बारे में. आप अच्छे हैं, बुरे हैं, ऐसा कुछ ओपिनियन मेरे पास है. ओके, लाइक दैट. कुछ इंटेंशन भी है, गुड फेथ है, फ्रॉडुलेंट, कुछ फ्रॉड के बारे में मैं सोच रहा हूँ. और यूज अ पर्टिकुलर वर्ड्स. ओके, वर्ड्स के बारे में कुछ वर्ड्स का मीनिंग अलग निकलता है, तो उसके बारे में भी मैं सोच रहा हूँ इन अ पर्टिकुलर सेंसेस और was at a specified time conscious of a particular sensation is a fact. Means in short, any opinion holds a certain person, it is a fact. Then friend, everyone has a reputation. You are being a law student, have you a reputation? Yes, every person has a reputation. Every person has a reputation. Okay. कुछ PSI है, कुछ कलेक्टर है, कुछ SP है, कुछ जजेस है. Whether have they reputation? Yes, every citizen has reputation. और हमने वो reputation को कुछ harm किया, तो ये fact होगी. Yes, it is a fact. Reputation is a fact. After that, kinds of fact. We are talking about the kinds of fact. Already we have discussed about physical fact and psychological fact. These two kinds talks about clause 1 and clause 2. First, clause 1 of section 3 talks about physical fact, and second clause of section 3 talks about psychological fact. So first, physical fact means what? In this fact, we pursued direct information. Already we had discussed. Through the physical fact, we have pursued direct information, direct knowledge from existing things. Existing thing के बारे में, existing जो भी कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट है, थिंग्स है, उसके बारे में हम नॉलेज ले रहे हैं, मगर वो कैसे डायरेक्ट नॉलेज ले रहे हैं, वो क्या है? फिजिकल फैक्ट है. Hence it is called an external fact. हम जो देख रहे हैं, आप मुझे देख रहे हैं, मैं आपको देख रहा हूँ, सब लोग हमें सुन रहे हैं, ये क्या है? डायरेक्ट फैक्ट है. तो ये क्या है? एक्सटर्नल. हमारा एक्सटर्नल जो हमारा शरीर के बाहर का हिस्सा है, जो हम देख रहे हैं, उसे हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? फिजिकल फैक्ट. और एक्सटर्नल फैक्ट जिसके थ्रू हमें क्या मिल रहा है? डायरेक्ट नॉलेज. मीन्स ट्यूब लाइट इज लाइटेड हियर, इट इज फिजिकल फैक्ट. Okay, means for example, material, object, sound, smell, etc. All these are physical facts. Then after, psychological facts. In this fact, we cannot pursue direct senses. आप मेरे बारे में क्या सोच रहे हैं, आपके माइंड में मेरे बारे में क्या ओपिनियन है, ये मैं नहीं जानता. This is psychological fact है, and this psychological fact is internal fact. Internal fact, किसके internal fact के बारे में हम जान सकते हैं? No. तो इसके बारे में सिर्फ कौन जान सकता है? Who is knowing about the internal fact? Means only that person who is thinking about it. Okay. Means in this fact we cannot pursue direct senses from that things. Hence it is called an internal fact. For example, intention, ill will, hatred, etc. For example, here A has ill will towards B. ए के माइंड में बी का पूरा करना ऐसा कुछ विचार है, इल विल है. अदर्स हैव नो वे ऑफ नोइंग. और ये ए के दिमाग में ऐसे विचार है, ये किसी को नॉलेज है नहीं है, इवन बी को भी नॉलेज नहीं है अबाउट इट अनलेस ए स्पीक अबाउट इट. ये कब पता होगा? जब ए बोलेगा. अनलेस एंड अनटिल ए स्पीक्स अबाउट द इल विल टुवर्ड्स बी, then we'll get knowledge. Or takes a gun and shoot B. तभी हमें पता चलेगा कि ए का इल इंटेंशन था, ए का इल विल था कि बी को शूट करना और मारना. तभी हमें पता चलेगा. Either he should have to speak about it, either he takes a gun and shoot B. Then after we'll get an idea about that. Then friend, here so first, there is distinguish between facts and evidence. What is the distinguish between it? So here, देखिए, facts are those things which are in existence. Facts कैसे रहते हैं? वो exist fact होनी चाहिए. Which a man is conscious. उस टाइम वो man कैसा होना चाहिए? वो कॉन्शियस होना चाहिए और उसने वो कैसे परस्यूट करनी चाहिए? एग्जिस्टेंस फैक्ट ही कलेक्ट करनी है. मीन्स फैक्ट्स आर दोज थिंग्स विच आर इन एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ विच अ मैन इज कॉन्शियस. बट इन केस ऑफ एविडेंस, एविडेंस आर दोज मीन्स विटनेस और डॉक्यूमेंट बाय विच द रिलेवेंट फैक्ट्स आर ब्राउट बिफोर द कोर्ट. मीन्स थ्रू द विटनेस और डॉक्यूमेंट वी आर ब्राउट द relevant evidence on the basis of relevant facts only. Relevant facts only means where there is a relevant fact, there should be produced relevant evidences. Okay. Second, facts can be positive or negative. Facts can be positive or negative. Regarding to that issue, I am talking within a second. Positive means tube light is lighting in my room. Light it in the my room. It is positive thing. Second, negative. Trees are in the classroom. Trees are in the classroom. Is it a existing thing? No, it is negative fact. Then evidence. Evidence can be oral or documentary. Evidence may be a or can be a oral or documentary. Then facts can be physical or psychological fact, but evidence are only expressed fact, either documentary or either testimony. The last point is all facts are not evidence. All facts are not evidence. मीन्स हमने कौन से भी फैक्ट लाई है वो क्या नहीं हो सकती, एविडेंस नहीं हो सकती. But all evidences are the fact. Why? Because we are producing relevant evidence, irrelevant fact, and on that basis we may produce. Means we have to brought relevant fact, on that basis we may produce the relevant evidences. That is why all facts, sorry, all evidences are the fact. Then friend, we shall stop here. Thank you.